Right, starting at Liverpool, this is a morning rush hour service calling at all stations to Warrington. There's our train with the headlights on. Good. If I do the Whitby Pickering. I don't know if it's got that as a pre-made asset. Right, allow passengers, let's get our head in. Let's allow passengers to board here at Liverpool Lime Street before continuing to Warrington. Can we open the windows? No. Right. Let's put that on. Let's go. Or not, as the case may be. Let's store the engine, because that's a good thing to do as you're about to pull out the station. Let's get rid of the big one. Don't need it. I did say hello to Chris, didn't I? I can't remember now. We switch to the German weekends. Much bigger, less in fighting. I have no idea what that's about. Where's... Ah! I completely forgot about it. Thank you, Mr. Harrison. The contest is... there. Right, we're just rolling quite nicely. We'll, in fact, we can boost a little bit up towards the 15. That's a pretty immediate response, which is good. There we go. Watch out for debris on the line ahead. Oh, I did. Good. No, never mind. Right, let's get some speed on. There we go. You'll all get 100. Whoever wins will get 100 of my points. Trying to ease a little bit of the time off, but I'm not doing it very well. Right. There we go. This is Edge Hill, whereby we're going to stop. Ah, we have lights. Don't need it. Right, let's go up to 30. So right, Kev, it just means more for you to win when I get a gold, doesn't it? Ha 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 ha. Actually get up to 30 first, shall we? There we go. Right, signal's green. No, I only saw the one that I told you about, Mr. Harrison. Train's on a bridge. It's not really a bridge, that is. Right, we're coming up to Moseley Hill. That's better. Right, we shall apply the brakes at the signal. We shall apply the brakes before the signal. Where's the signal? Right, maybe at the next country point? Yeah, we'll apply the brakes now. Right, we're early, which is good. Making quite nicely for the stop. One of them was 9 minutes, the other one was 7 minutes. Yeah, I can't remember which was the one that I watched. I watched the one that was more focused on the firing rather than the driving. Right, open the doors, let everybody off. Right, it's time to go. Go as soon as them doors are slammed shut, we're gone. Right, let's get up to the 80. Well, let's try and get close to the 80. That would be the longer one. Ah, okay. What's the link? It's not working on your end. It should just be for an email address. CptnJenks.com. Yeah, no, that's it's an email address. It's not a link. Right, we have a routing aspect. Oh, it says we're going to be late into this station. I don't believe it. I've got 10 seconds in which to stop. I can stop in 10 seconds. There we go. Let's open the doors. Oh, I didn't quite get the back on. Everybody in the back carriage, please walk towards the front. I'm just trying to let the people go straight up the stairs. Right, let's go. Up to 80, we got the next stop in just over a mile. We'll have the Morpeth for the 20 there. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, we're well on time. Let's get a little bit more speed on, shall we? Okay, let's start to brake now. Thank you very much for the ticket, Treadsline. Right. That should bring us to a nice little stop. Like that. There we go. Right, let's get moving up to the 20. Is anybody else having issues with the email? Should work because Mr. Harrison used it. Right, I'm not going to speed up too much. We've got a little bit of a downhill section, so until we get into the 30 we'll just take it nice and steady, because I've got a feeling it might just run a little bit. We're climbing down the pace anyway. That's what I was worried about. No, that's the lights. Right, there we got the 30. We got the green, which is good. Some 44, 47s over in the yard there. Let's get a move on. Right, we'll be braking again in a moment. We have a new follow. I'll announce that when we've stopped at the station, if you don't mind. Just because otherwise my mods will be on me like crazy for failing and missing the station. Look, I've even started braking too soon. Yeah, just copy and paste the address, I think is going to be a better way of doing it, guys. Right, let's open the doors. We were nice and early, how we like it. Right, let's do our latest follow. Jurgen340, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello and welcome. Let's give you a nice CptnJenks style welcome, which is there. Where are we going? We are going to a station. What station? That's the question. All the way down to Warrington. Yeah, in that far away. Let's get rid of that. I don't like that up. Right, time to go. Let's deafen everybody who's just got out the train. Captain, we can't do that. We don't do that. Don't do what, Mr. Harrison? What don't we do? Oh, you don't jump on every mistake. Mr. Scotsman does. He sits there with the fail command typed into his keyboard, I'm sure. Nah, I'm only joking with you guys. Come on, it's all in good fun. Right, next one is Harewood, which is just ahead. Oi. Right, how are we doing? We're going to be 20 seconds early into this one. We're doing quite well. We're doing well. And this will be the moment at which I mess it all up. Thought Scotsman had a macro for it. Yeah, it's just one button now. Doesn't even need to type it. Right, there's the station. I've not been on this route for ages, actually. That'll do. Everybody on. Sorry for the crazy screen movements whilst I had a drink. But then, since I've had this head tracker, that's all we get these days, isn't it? It's crazy screen movements. So I do like it. Other than when I have to do that to drive on a tank engine, that becomes a pain. Right, timeliness bonus, that's how we like them. Full 100 points. Let's get moving. I would say How Green, but Huff Green. Might be Huff Green, yeah. I've seen people who had a surname Huff spelled like that. Huff Green is next. Another 55 coming through. Let's do some outsidey driving. Train on a bridge, we've missed it. But still, we haven't had many screenshots of this yet. lake in the background, if we can get it through the trees. No, we can't, there's too many of them. I might get it there, that's a nice one. Right. Signals galore. Green, I don't know why some of these don't show up on the hood. Slow ourselves down. Let's not, we've got loads of time. And we've got the bank as well that will help. Right, now is about the point that we need to start thinking about braking. Good, green. We have access into the station. And that sees us stopped quite nicely. Let's get out, let's get all the people on. Let's have a photo of it in the actual. With this guy who I think should be Matt Pedalston walking towards us. You always wonder what pipe is for. What that pipe is for. What pipe is for. What have I missed? I could Scotsman. No, Mr. Harrison. Getting you two confused. That's not good. Don't shout at me. But the problem with that is, when I get round to here, I have a load of movement here, of which it won't pick up. So if I was to make that move less, then it would probably stop about here, which is fine on the general front. But when I'm then driving tank engines or tender engines backwards, we wouldn't actually see where we were going, because you need to come right the way round to be able to see that. I find it difficult enough as it is driving them backwards. Oh, this pipe. I don't know. There's a button next to it, but we don't have access to the button. Do we have? We actually have access to the DRA. Nice. At that point, you reset it. Yeah, that's true. I'll have a play around with it again, see if we can make it a little bit better. It's telling me we're going to be 20 seconds late into this one. I've come into this one a bit fast. No! It's gone. Oh, my perfect run is ended. Almost 4 miles to the next stop. Who won the contest? What contest, James? To the OTMR. Okay. And the people are mad. Yep. The one I'm running. The contest. Well, nobody yet because we've not finished the scenario. If you're on about the competition, it's 2 weeks long. So the winner will be announced in a fortnight on the Monday stream. So the deadline will be the Sunday before. I just haven't checked dates yet. They will go into the command when I've checked them. Right, we're about halfway to the station. Another 518. Oh, the station was closed due to a security alert. Ah, okay. What's playing funny again? Right, it starts to break. Just because we've got the hill against us as well. Brakes on this are pretty good though. We are going to be in rather early. Which is how we like it. The mystery pipe is in a different place on the Arriva ones. Ooh. To the back of the UTMRS screen. I really don't know. There we go, coming into a stop. Thank you for Penkith. that didn't work. Why are you suddenly buzzing me? Right. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Please. Right, I know that we've got a 50 limit coming up. Miles away from anything. Thank you. That's the Morpeth for the 60, for the 50, but we're fine. Electrical feed, not a pipe by the looks of it. Yeah, possibly. Again, I don't know. I've not been in the... Top looks like a water... But maybe that's done to protect it. Right, we're coming into Warrington now, which is our last and final stop. Train on the bridge. Nice. Right, we'll brake for the 40. That'll see us down there in time. A little bit more braking just before the end. Probably tearing on the other side of the cap. And that's how the driver gets his tea these days. Right, there we go. We're in down to the 40 for the 40 zone. I think that's about it for that. Right, braking for the station. We're going to be on time now. There we go. No, Ralph. Don't, Ralph. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Oh, it's close. No cigar. That's the radio box for the line controllers. Ah, okay. Again, I still don't know. Oh, milky buttons. Google it to be sure. Right, you did not complete all the tasks. Try again. Not tonight, we won't be. Lovely. So that was a none. No, it wasn't. It was 500 and something.